Hello and welcome to TVC News at 7. And we're staying in the nation's capital, where the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Emefiele, has been released from the Kuje Correctional Center after he perfected the bail conditions granted him by the Justice Hamza Muazu of the FCT High Court. Justice Muazu had granted Mr. Emefiele bail in the sum of 300 million naira. And he was also asked to produce 2 sureties who must have landed property in the Maitame district of the FCT. And TVC News gathered that Mr. Emefiele's release warrant was signed by a vacation judge, Justice Osman Musa, on the 22nd of December. And this is what we know about the trial of the former governor of the CBN is facing.
June 9, 2023. Godwin Emefiele was suspended as a CBN governor. June 10, the DSS confirmed Emefiele in its custody. July 25, 2023, Godwin Emefiele arraigned on a 2-count charge of illegal possession of firearms. November 8, court grants Emefiele bail. November 18, 2023, the court arraigned Godwin Emefiele on 6-count charge of fraudulent procurement. November 22, 2023, court granted Emefiele bail in the sum of 300 million naira and 2 sureties in like sum. December 23, 2023, Godwin Emefiele perfected his bail conditions and has been released from the Kuje Correctional Center.
And for more on this story, I'm being joined by our correspondent, Celestina, Iria, to give us more updates on this latest development. Celestina, now that the former governor has been released, give us more insights on what this verdict or what this means for the former CBN governor.
Esther, it means that he's home with his family to spend the Christmas holidays and will come back to the court on the 28th of December, where his trial will continue. And we know the bail was granted to him over 2 weeks now, but he has not been able to meet up the conditions because he has to show an affidavit of means and facts before the court that he has 300 million naira or he has property worth that amount, and also needed to get 2 sureties who has properties in the FCT. And by the procedures of bail, to fill the bail bond, they will have to tender the properties documents before the court. So all of these things took a while for him to be able to meet up. That was why he spent some time in the Kuje Correctional Center up to yesterday, where his release warrant was signed. But one thing we know for sure was the fact that the last time his fundamental rights enforcement, Adeniyi, his counsel, Masubuka, a senior advocate of Nigeria, told the judge that they had pictures of AFCC agents outside the Kuje Correctional Center, that they have plans to rearrest Mr. Emefiele, hence the reason he has not perfected his bail conditions. But counsel to the AGF and the federal government assured them that that was not the case, that Mr. Emefiele can go ahead and meet his bail conditions. So I believe he has done the needful, and now he's home with his family.
Now that he's home with his family, were you able to get reactions from those around him in terms of the release and how long it has taken now to see the CBN back in the home of his family?
Well, Esther, you understand that a lot has been going on, and now that the report is out, and with respect to the forensic investigation that has been done in the CBN and during his time where he was the governor of the CBN, and information gathered that report has been given to the president, and a lot of allegations have been made against the former CBN governor and names have been called. So that report, we don't know what's going to happen with that report. If that report has been sent to the AGF to act on it, and he will give his own advice as the Minister of Justice as to what needs to be done. But all we know is that 28th of December, Mr. Emefiele will return to the FCT High Court, and January 8, 2024, the High Court will deliver its judgment in the fundamental rights enforcement suit he filed. Of course, bail is both statutory and constitutional, and is also prescribed under Section 35 of the Constitution. And if we look at Section 143 of the SCGA, the court has a discretion to grant him bail. As our justice system is, it is inquisitorial, not acquisitorial. You are innocent until proven guilty. So the term at which the bail was granted to Mr. Emefiele, some CSO raised issues as to the fact that it was stringent, but Mr. Emefiele never filed for variation of the bail. So which means to him, he could meet it, and he has done so yesterday and has gone home to be with his family.
Indeed, and that's where we leave it for now. Thank you so much, our correspondent live for us from Abuja, Celestina area. We appreciate the updates there. And